Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. So I woke up this morning and I went into my basement to do some laundry. And lo and behold, the whole bitch-ass basement was just completely flooded, guys. The whole damn thing was flooded. I mean, just water covering everything, right? It was like a bitch-ass swimming pool down there, just filled with garbage and debris. So what I had to do is I had to call the plumber. And the plumber actually came to my house, and he got rid of all the shit, bro. He got rid of all the debris, all the stuff that was clogging up the drain. And now it's a happy basement. Guys, welcome to today's video. The Minnesota Timberwolves, aka a whole bunch of shit that needs to be unplugged, bro. That's what we had going on today, man, for today's video. We are going to try to save this franchise. And I will say, man, you know, the plumbing might be bad, but who knows? Maybe somebody flushed down some diamond earrings or something like that. And that's what you got in Karl Anthony Towns. You got some flushed diamond earrings. Okay, I gotta stop with the analogies of the plumbing, guys. Let's get out the video, guys. I'm gonna be doing a rebuild of the Minnesota Timberwolves, trying to fix the team here. Yeah, they are currently 19-21 on the season. Thibodeau has been fired. I don't know if it was a good move or not. You know, just when it comes to Thibodeau, he doesn't really seem like a player's coach, at least in my opinion. Like, he's just one of those more like rough-it and tough-it kind of coaches out there that might lead to some good like defensive results, but ultimately speaking is not fun to play for. So we got Ed Pickney as the assistant coach, now moved on to the head coaching position. Of course, that's only temporary, so my plans is probably to, you know, just play out the season with him as the coach, see how he does, and try to, you know, go for a big name guy in the upcoming offseason. Looking at the player stats on the season, like how guys are actually performing, 19-21. Like, before we do that, actually, let's see what their actual like ranking is in the Western Conference. Probably not great. Okay, so they are actually not like too far behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 21-19. They are 19-21. So things can still happen for this squad out here, man. Looking at the player stats, though, we do have Karl Anthony Towns. He's at 22 points a game this season, 12 rebounds, 3 assists. Now, he's actually been killing it as of like the past 6-7 games. I mean, I think he's been averaging around like 30 points per game. Been like actually like the league leader in shot blocks over that span of time. Rebounding's always great. Playmaking's there. Field goal percentage is nice. 3-point percentage at 38%, which is fantastic for a big guy. Then, of course, you got Derrick Rose, who is looking like this man deserves a nice little contract. I'm not talking like a super max. Don't get me wrong. You know, I love Derrick Rose, but I'm not risking that type of money on this guy based off his health issues. But as of right now, he's been one of the best point guards in the NBA, guys. Hashtag, you know, Derrick Rose All-Star game. And then you got Andrew Wiggins. And you all want to go back to the plumbing analogy, man? This is the shit that's clogging up the drain. Okay, I'm not doing a retake on this video, man. That was mean. But I'm just saying, Andrew, you are getting paid $150 million. You are putting up 17 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, on 40% field goal percentage. You are shooting the second most, barely, you're almost the first most of this entire NBA team, shooting 34% from 3. Just not really getting it done all that much. Not for that type of money. I know he's only 23, so maybe the promising aspects of him is still there. I'm just not quite sure, man. Robert Covington, he's been injured, so when he does play, he's been a pretty solid player. Jeff Teague, I mean, he's getting paid $40 million over the next 2 seasons, you know, this season and the next season, so that's not great. Although, I do like the 9 assists per game. You got Taj Gibson. I still think he's more of a backup for this team. I consider him just like not somebody I want to play alongside Karl Anthony Towns all that much. Although I guess it would kind of work out because at least Anthony Towns can space the floor a bit. You got Dario Saric out there averaging 11.6 rebounds. Now, this is one guy that I still expect to take off a little bit more going forward. I actually do want to invest in him as a player. He's got a great contract, guys. 2 years, $6 million. You got Josh Okogie out here, 7 points per game, 3 rebounds. You know, he definitely gets a few minutes out there, and he tries to make the most of it. You know, he's got a lot to improve on. Right now, he's just looking like more of like an athletic type shooting guard that is not going to bring you too much offensively, so we got to worry about that still. Dieng still got the bitch-ass contract. I mean, 6 points, 4 rebounds for a backup center. Yeah, man, that's not absolutely great out there. Then, of course, you know, we got Luol Deng on the minimum there, although the Timberwolves are officially no more. So what moves do we want to make? Like I was saying, guys, like we want to like try to like save this season if possible. Like, at least try to make the playoffs. I mean, I guess, worst case scenario, we could actually try to tank the season away and then try to go for some young players in the offseason. I mean, that's something to go for, to think about, I guess. But what I do want to look at is I do want to look at trade offers for Andrew Wiggins, Jeff Teague, and I'm going to toss in a future first-round draft pick. Now, ultimately, man, I would try to get a trade with a veteran team that's looking for a guy like, Jeff Teague, maybe like a six-man off the bench, and, a team that can kind of take Wiggins under their wing and help him out. And then plus taking on the contracts, you do get the first-round draft picks. So, yeah, we have 4 trade offers. We have Josh Richardson and Hassan Whiteside. This is okay. The reason I kind of like this deal, well, I don't really like Hassan Whiteside's player option all that much. But I mean, Karl Anthony Towns would need to play the 4 spot, and I just don't know if that could be a thing or not. Like him and Hassan Whiteside, they could be the Twin Towers out there and dominate. And we also get Josh Richardson, who could, that's a great contract, man. He could be for this team what Andrew Wiggins never really was, and this season averaging about 18 points per game. I like the idea of that trade. It would be something to think about. Like that's something that's like I would have to like try it out for this season and see if Anthony Towns at power forward would work. I know it's not the ideal way to play anymore, but it's kind of where we're at with things. We got Tim Hardaway, Enes Kanter. I don't need another overpaid center off my bench. With Enes Kanter, I already got Dieng for that. And then Tim Hardaway, I mean, he's having a career year, but he's still a bit of a chucker himself, guys, at 39% field goal percentage. DeAndre Jordan, Harrison Barnes. Kind of same song and dance as the first trade where it's like, yeah, DeAndre would be center, Karl would go to the 4 spot, then Harrison Barnes would start as small forward, although I do like Josh Richardson a bit better in this case. And then we got Blake Griffin and Reggie Jackson. I definitely don't want Reggie Jackson. He's literally the same as like Jeff Teague, just less of a playmaker. Maybe a little bit of a better scorer, maybe. And then, Blake Griffin would be nice and everything, but not really quite sure I'm feeling like taking on that contract all that much. I mean, it would be nice for the Pistons to get a rebuilding piece in Wiggins, assuming he would turn out, but I think I'm going to try this trade out, guys, because Hassan Whiteside, if it doesn't work out for us, he'll be an expiring contract, which is enticing for a lot of teams out there. So, yeah, Anthony Towns, he is 7 foot at the 4 spot. How much does he weigh, man? 248? Okay, he weighs less than Hassan Whiteside. He's probably got some pretty decent speed out there. The only way this is going to work, though, is if he just wants to, like, space the floor for us. It's got good potential if it does work out, man. Damn, he's actually got an 80 speed, so I'm not too worried about him keeping up with some of the other power forwards out there. That's actually really nice, actually, man. So he's going to go to the 4 spot, and he goes up to a 90 overall, so that's good for him at least. And now we are looking at a lineup of, we got Derrick Rose at point guard to start, we got Jared Bayless at shooting guard, Josh Richardson, I'm actually going to switch to the shooting guard position. He actually goes up to an 82 overall, and then we got Bates, Job, but that's only until Robert Covington comes back. Once he's back, he will be the starter of this team, of course. And we definitely got a few things on this bench to work with. Like I say, like Dario Saric is something I want to invest in. So I'm guessing I want to trade Taj Gibson away for probably a small forward. Sounds like probably the move for us right here. So yeah, Taj Gibson, toss in. I love me some Anthony Tolliver, but I'm gonna toss him in the deal too, man. I'm gonna toss him in the deal too, and try to get like this ain't too bad right here. We get Wilson Chandler and Mike Muscala. Like Wilson could start for right now until what's his name is back and healthy. George Hill. We got Robin Lopez, Tristan Thompson. Don't really need him at all. JaMychal Green, Dwayne Dedman. Yeah, definitely looking for the small forward position. This time we get Gilchrist at small forward. Doesn't go up to like 82 overall. And we get Frank Kaminsky for our bench. That's not bad, not bad. We got Belitza right there. Trey Burke, Lance Stevenson's okay. Evan Fournier, he got freaking 2 years, $34 million. I mean, if I'm not really looking to like sign any free agents, he is 6'7". Like he could actually provide some pretty decent scoring to this team. Cause I'm trying to like think like what position I want to sign back besides Derrick Rose, and there really isn't any. And then getting DJ Augustine for a backup point guard. I mean, 76 overall, 2 years, $7 million a season. That's pretty decent actually right there, guys. That's pretty decent. We got Joe Harris, who would help with some more spacing out there, and Ed Davis, one of the best rebounding centers in the NBA. Like you look at his backup numbers, guys, he freaking rebounds like a starter. Oh, we got Otto Porter on the deal right here. Okay, and Sam Decker. All right, man. Oh, we definitely got some things to think about right here. Now Otto Porter's got me thinking like, yo, let's try it out. 6'8", 198, age 25. A bit of an underperformer, but it's like if you look at his season pass, I mean, that spacing could be amazing, man. Maybe he just needs a breath of fresh air out here. And it's only a 2-year deal. He might have a player option. Does he have a player option? Yes, he does. It's a little risky. It's a little risky, but I think I'm gonna do it here, man. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the chance on him, because at least we know what we're gonna get with Otto Porter. And now we have a team of Derrick Rose, Josh Richardson, Otto Porter, Anthony Towns, and Hassan Whiteside, Saric, Dieng. We got Sam Decker right there, who I'll probably actually try to package for another backup point guard, and then we're going to use Robert Covington probably off the bench until further notice. So yeah, let's do a trade of saying Sam Decker Tyus Jones, do I want to keep him around? Anybody else I want to toss in here? I could probably... I don't really know if there's anybody I really want to toss in how much, man. Maybe a future second. See what that gets us out there, man. I'll look for like a 75 overall point guard. That would be the ideal situation. And, Patrick Beverley, I'm good with that. Love Patrick Beverley. So, he'll back up Derrick Rose. Bring us some nice defense off the bench. And, yeah, guys, our starting lineup is looking pretty great out there. Tyus Jones can play a little backup shooting guard just until Covington is back and healthy. So, I think I'm going to go ahead, simulate the rest of this NBA season, hope for the best, and hope that we can make the NBA playoffs. Okay, so a pretty good season, 47-34. I'm thinking that's probably the playoffs, probably like the 7th or 8th seed in the Western Conference. But I mean, like, we were like 2 games below 500 when we started the season. So, gotta be happy about that. We got Kevin Durant, MVP, DeAndre Ayton, Rookie of the Year, Dennis Schroeder, 6-man, Anthony Davis, Defensive Player, Buddy Hield, Most Improved, and Nick Nurse, Coach of the Year. All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third, with Karl-Anthony Towns actually making that at the 4th spot. So, yeah, are we in the playoffs? We actually got the 6th seed, and I feel like we could beat this Clippers team. So, let's go to the player stats, see how everybody performed. Karl at 21 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, about 1-2 blocks per game. Field goal percentage went up a little bit, it looks like. 3-point shot at 41%, so we actually focused more on that 3-point game. D Rose at 20 points and 5 assists. And then we got Josh Richardson at 16 points, 4 assists at the shooting guard position. Hassan Whiteside got the double-double, played some good defense. Otto Porter, about the type of numbers I expect for him as of right now. Covington, nice numbers off the bench. Saric did great. Patrick Beverley did good too. Okay. So, first round, Los Angeles Clippers. Can we beat them? Simulate current round. We're going to find out, man. We're going to find out real quick. And it's looking pretty damn good, man. Oh, my God. I told you. I did not care about that 3rd seeding. Like, yeah, we struggled early on in the season, which is why we're only a 6th seed. We playing like a top 3 seed right now, man. Derrick Rose, 23 points. Double-double for Hassan Whiteside with 3 blocks. 17 and 10 for Karl-Anthony Towns. Tobias Harris dropping 26, of course. All right, next up, OKC. Now, this one I'm not quite so sure about. Simulate current round. Lost game 1. Okay, we got game 2. 2-1 with 2-1. Oh, my God, man. Go through. Come on, guys. Get him, man. Get him, man. Get him, please. God damn. Oh, my God. Yo, was up 3-1. Freaking Timber. You ain't no Timberwolves. You some Timber kitty cats. That's all you are, man. You a Timber kitty. Okay. I mean, Derrick Rose dropped 25 on Russell Westbrook. What a matchup that would be fun. That would be so much fun to watch, guys. 69 for Karl-Anthony Towns. Hassan Whiteside at 4 points, 8 rebounds. Give it up in the playoffs, as he typically does out there. I'm still deciding if I like the Hassan Whiteside, Karl-Anthony Towns little duo thing we got going on right here. It was kind of like a short-term idea, and mainly because I really wanted Josh Richardson on the team. So, I don't know, man. I'm still deciding on it, because if we like package Hassan with Otto Porter, that would free up a lot of money for us, or we'd be able to get like a nice, really good piece out there. So, just some different things to consider. I'm going to go to staff signing, though, because we need a head coach, man. You know, this whatever that dude's name is not going to be coaching. Greg Popovich, I'm not going to get him. I don't like taking him away from the Timberwolves, or from the Spurs, I should say. But yeah, offensive guys, Safer at A+B. We got Underwood, Pedersen, Barney Rowe, B+ offense, C+ defense. You know what, man? I'm going to actually, what's this guy, man? Newman. Yeah, let's go with this guy. I think Barney Rowe is actually like a real actual coach. So we'll go with him. Seems like a solid choice. He's thinking about it. And we got him signed up. Very nice. And I should probably actually do my training camps too. So yeah, let's get good old Taylor Stewart. A man on a mission, man. A man on a mission. Looking to help us win that NBA championship. Okay, NBA draft. Now this is where it can get interesting, man. Because I really feel like we could like package like a Hassan Whiteside or somebody like that and get like a top pick in the draft. So let's check out some of these things out here. Looking for like that 5th pick. No offers right there. 7th pick. No offers for that. Maybe not, man. Maybe we'll just get screwed over. Okay, definitely not giving you guys Karl-Anthony Towns. So y'all can just forget about that real quick, bro. Richardson, Deang Richardson, and Otto Porter for the 6th pick. I think I'm going to do that, man. I think because Otto Porter did not really impress me all that much. Like, Covington was fine at that position. So we get the 6th pick. We also get Alex Len, which makes Deang expendable. Do have to give him a 1st round draft pick. That's okay. I don't expect this team to be bad by 2023, so it's not going to be a good draft pick anyway. And we save money for free agency to hopefully re-sign Derrick Rose. So yeah, I'm going to do this. Otto Porter was kind of a 1-year rental anyway, just kind of like a test it out type of theory. So now we got that 6th pick. I don't actually know what's going to be available right there. So we're going to find out now, though. So we got Cam Reddish. We got Nazir Little, Keldon Johnson, Darius Garland, who is a point guard, 77 overall. I do kind of need a backup point guard, so that sounds pretty nice as far as overall ratings. Cam Reddish, I always get him, so I don't really want to get him again. Bobo, I don't really want to get him again. DeAndre Hunter. Yeah, Darius Garland. He is 77 overall. He's from Vanderbilt. His ceiling is Sleepy Floyd. Floor is Brandon Jennings. That's not a bad little, like, range to be a part of. Pretty solid offensive guy. Brings you some playmaking out there. So, yeah, we're going to try out this Darius Garland. Probably to be a backup point guard, but also a little bit of security just in case Derrick Rose decides not to re-sign with us, or just in case we didn't have enough money to do so. Yeah, just kind of like a little security pickup for him, man, which is good. So, we also got Trey Jones, Jalen McDaniels. What's he do? He is a 7'2 overall guy. Jonte Porter is always nice to have on hand. We got Chris Wilkes, nice backup shooting. I think we'll just nab him up, get the best available. Yeah, I'm happy with that. All right, I'm not going to worry about the second round picks or anything like that. Let's go to rookie signings. We got Garland and Chris Wilkes. I mean, both these guys could be like, that's like our backcourt right there, man, for like the for the bench at least. Hassan Whiteside obviously accepted his player option. Qualifying offers. Nothing with that. Okay, free agency. Let's see how much D Rose actually wants, if we can afford him or not. Let's see, we might have to make some. Ooh, I don't know if we can afford D Rose, guys. It's looking a little sketchy. Damn, he wants $20 million. And I so bad want to give him to him, guys. I so bad want to. Okay, I might actually have to. Let me do some cap holds out here. We got to get Derrick Rose back on this team, man. Like, he was like the heart and soul of it. So let's renounce rights on Pat Beverly, Jonathan Motley, Tyus Jones, Luol Deng. I mean, we're not really saving a lot of money right here, but yeah, definitely we definitely have to trade away some guy. I don't know who yet. I mean, I was talking about Hassan Whiteside. I would like to trade away Dieng first, so that way I can, like, yeah, I'll do this one right here, get the draft pick from the 76ers, and hopefully that's enough to get Derrick Rose now, because I want to use Hassan Whiteside not to, like, trade for cap, but to trade for an actual, like, star piece for this team. Anybody else I can toss in there? Not really that I want to. I mean, I like all these players for the most part. So let's hopefully get enough for Derrick Rose now. Still do not, which means Hassan Whiteside is probably going to have to be traded away. Although we got Alex Len for $4 million. If I can get a draft pick for him, there we go. We'll do that. Come on, man. Come on, D Rose. Come on, man. Come on this team, bro. We so close to getting. How far away are we? Derrick Rose, $20 million at 53. So we're not even close to being there yet, guys. Damn, this is unfortunate. I want to get D Rose. And I guess we'll go to Trade Finder. Hassan Whiteside, gonna put you up for trade, man. I mean, there's only so much I'm willing to give up to get Derrick Rose, though. So hopefully 2 first-round draft picks in Hassan Whiteside can be something pretty good. We got Markelle Fultz, Zach LaVine. So that right there, I mean, I don't really want to bring Zach LaVine back on this team all that much. Jordan Clarkson. What position do I really actually need? Probably shooting guard or small forward. We got Jeff Teague, Daniel Gafford, Joe Ingles, Buddy Hield, and Harry Giles. I like that. I like that for the scoring Buddy Hield could potentially bring to this team. He would be a nice little piece alongside Derrick Rose anyway. Frank Ntilikina, Jonathan Isaac, Harrison Barnes, Karis LeVert, Michael Porter, Miles Turner, Serge Ibaka. Saw TJ Warren on there. Okay, so the trades I like the most is Zach LaVine. If we do this trade, I'm pretty sure we are not able to afford to get Derrick Rose back. So I'm gonna go with Buddy Hield and Harry Giles. I like Giles as the backup center. It allows us to now trade away Alex Len, free up even more cap space. And, you know, he's a 78 overall player, so that's pretty fantastic for us. Oh, did I already trade him away? Okay, I actually did trade him away. Okay, so now I think we have enough for Derrick Rose. D Rose, if you don't sign with me now, if you just, like, don't, I'm going to be so mad, bro. I'm going to be so mad. Okay, we do have enough for him. I'm going to give him like that right there. Make sure we lock him up, and I believe we do. Do we got D Rose? Yes, we do, man. Okay, so we got the team back intact. Now we can kind of focus on some other positions. Backcourt we're pretty much good with. We need a backup small forward because we now have, what's his name, Robert Covington starting for us. So, like, Damari Carroll, I'll be good with that. Maybe Cephalosha, that'd be fine. Probably Cephalosha is a bit cheaper. Also, the 4 spot, I believe, is a position we also need now. JaMychal Green at $10 million. I would probably prefer somebody just a bit cheaper, like Alfred Camuno for $6 million. Did I even say that? I might have said that all wrong, man. I might have said that all wrong. Okay, we got both those players. I think we're pretty much good to go with this team, guys. Not too much more I want to do with it. So let's just go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is the starting lineup I decided to go with. Derrick Rose at point guard. Richardson is going to get the start at the 2 spot over Buddy Hield. just because I feel like Buddy off the bench could really provide us a nice spark at times. Plus, I feel like Richardson and Covington, like their defense, it will be very helpful for this team. Alfred Camino is going to get the start at the 4 spot. I feel like he's a nice fit alongside Karl-Anthony Towns. And then bench, we got Buddy Hield, Dario Saric. Like, that's going to give us so much, like, offensive firepower right there. Harry Giles at center, and Darius Garland for the backup point guard position. Going to go with a 9-man rotation. That feels about right. So, yeah, let's go ahead, guys. Simulate this second NBA season and see if this is the year we can win the NBA championship. So, a record of 56-25. One more game against the Denver Nuggets. I mean, we had a full season of, like, you know, like putting our guys out there, so it resulted in a really good record. LeBron James as MVP for the Lakers, Zion Rookie of the Year for the Miami Heat, Dennis Schroeder 6-man, Kawhi Defensive Player, Colin Sexton Most Improved, and Luke Walton Coach of the Year, obviously for the Los Angeles Lakers. All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. So we got none of our players actually making that at all, which is kind of frustrating because we're probably a top 2 seed. Yeah, we are the 2nd seed only to the Lakers in the Western Conference. Check out these players' stats, see how everybody played together. So we got Carl at 22 points, 14 rebounds, about 2-3 assists per game, and 1-2 blocks. Derrick Rose continues to play phenomenal basketball, guys. 22 points, 5 assists. Buddy Hield did it. This is exactly why I put Buddy Hield on the bench, because I knew no matter what, he was still going to be a big-time scorer. So I feel like there was things with Josh Richardson that he could do a bit better out there, although literally Buddy Hield got more rebounds and about the same number of assists. So, yeah, I mean, Josh Richardson played a little bit better defense, though. Covington at 12 points, 4 rebounds out there. Alfred Camino at 8 and 7. Dario Saric at 8 and 5. Could have argued Dario Saric over Alfariku, but it was fine, man. And then Darius Garland did really solid as the backup point guard. I love the scoring he brought to the team. And Harry Giles, a nice 6 and 7. And guess what? It's not like a $50 million contract like Dieng was, right? Okay, so first round, OKC Thunder. Simulate current round. See how this goes for us. Come on, guys. This is our only season. Do not lose to OKC again, man. Do not lose to OKC again. I swear. 2-2. Get the 3-2. 3-2. We good. Oh, my God, bro. Man, it's just... That OKC Thunder team almost beat me down like that. 22 for D Rose in the closeout. 11 for 18 shooting. Next up, Phoenix Suns. Simulate current round. They don't have Zion at least. Oh, my God. They got game 1. Come on, guys. Come on, man. 2-1. Get that 3-1. Get the 3-2. 3-2. We good. We good. All right. And, I'm thinking, thankfully, the Golden State Warriors beat LeBron James and the Lakers, but at the same time, I also don't want to play Golden State. So there was really, like, no best-case scenario for this one. Look at that closeout for Towns. I mean, 6 blocks, 28 points, 14 rebounds. All right, Golden State, their team looking like this. They got Stephen Curry. Oh, my God. They added Boban. But guess what, guys? No Kevin Durant, at least, right? All right, simulate current round. And got game 1, got game 2, got game 3. 3-1. 3-2. Come on, y'all make me nervous, man. Okay, got 4 games to 2. We have the 5th seed Indiana Pacers actually here in the NBA Finals. I feel like we could beat them, guys. I mean, it's a good team, but they are the 6th seed. We are the 2nd. I'm sorry, the 5th seed. So, simulate current round. Got game 1, got game 2, got game 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have swept our way in the NBA Finals. Karl-Anthony Towns, 25 points, 15 rebounds for the closeout game. Or I guess for the stat line for Karl-Anthony Towns for that series. Plumber Flakes has clogged up this franchise, and really, I don't know, man. I did a good job is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed this video, man. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.